Computer. And yes, we are back with Unfiltered Reactions YouTube channel, man. We are here with my great friend, my brother from another mother. Scalf, how you doing, my brother?
Great. Good evening, Greg. How are you?
We're doing well, And I am sitting here with Modelo tonight, just chilling. And what do
I
you have
have
there?
twisted tea.
There you are.
Joke, I got Budweiser.
Yeah, so Budweiser. So this is gonna be a fun one, but before we get into it, we gotta say condolences to a few people we've lost. We lost a good friend this week. We're not gonna say any names, but those who his family, if you guys happen to come across this or you're there in the sky, man, looking at us, we're thinking about you, man. Sorry to lose you. We miss you, and salute, my brother.
Man.
All right. So without further ado, what we're going to do this time, we're going to go straight through. You know what album just dropped this week. You got to just go with it. We have a multiples we're going to do, but this one is Kendrick Lamar. Just dropped this new album. We're just going to record everything we can.
You ain't talking about Jermaine Cole?
Nah, not Jermaine.
Okay.
Cole, next time.
Okay.
He could be on this track. I've not heard the whole album. We've not even listened to it all. We will see.
I know nothing.
Know nothing about this. So we're going to get into it right away. No hesitation. We're going to jump on it. But before we do that, please hate us. Say your hate mail below. We're going to say it one time for this whole shit. So if you hate us now. Say it. We love it.
Hate me more.
And if you don't like Notre Dame, put your hate below.
Oh, something ain't right with no hate.
There you are. So without further ado, we're going to jump into this, man. Are you excited? Yes, I should say. It's the most waited album.
I don't think I can bear it.
Yeah. Everybody's waiting on this album for what? 4 years almost now? I'm finally here. I didn't even listen to the first one. I saw the videos, the screenshots of the video I guess he made. So I didn't even check that. We're not going to look at any videos, only sound there. So without further ado, we're going to jump into this. Mr. Moral and the Big Steppers. And I'm going to share my thing with you. Here we go. Share sound. And we're sharing computer sound. Hold on. Make sure I said it right thing. Computer audio. Stereo. High fidelity. Cool. Oh, maybe I share the screen. That'll be smarter because I forgot. If I share the screen with you, then I get 3 audio tracks.
Better do something. Quit loafing.
Share that. Oh, share that. Optimize video clip. Cool. And here we go. So, in 3, 2. Can you hear it? Make sure. You good?
Yeah.
All right.
What is a bitch in a miniskirt? A man in his feelings with better nerve. What is a woman that really hurt? A demon, you better off killing her. What is a relative? Make a repetitive narrative, so how you did it first. That is a predator in reverse. All of your presidency with thirst. What is a neighborhood reputable? That is a snitch on a pedestal. What is a house with a better view? A family broken in variables. What is a rebel with jewelry? A way that I show my maturity. What if I call on security? That mean I'm calling on God for purity. I wanna got me a therapist. I can debate on my theories and sharing it well. Consolidate on my comparisons. Humbling up because time is imperative. Starting to feel like it's only one answer to everything. I don't know where it is flow. Popping the bottle with clarity. This in my head and my arrogance flow. Shaking and moving like what am I doing? I'm flipping my tongue through the Rolodex. Indulging myself in my life and my music. The word that I'm in is a cul-de-sac. The word that we in is just menacing. The demons portray the religion is. I'm waking up one and another appointment. I hope the psychologist listening.
Oh, where'd that come from? Wow.
Bambara.
I got you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh. Got that Lupe feel to it, that
Yeah.
lasers.
Yeah, man.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
This shit hard as hell, GT.
Yeah, man. Woo. Wow.
Ooh.
Damn. That's how it's starting. That's how you're starting with it. That is how we starting this off, huh?
You already know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it, but man.
I'm just gonna say, play it again.
Yeah. Before we get to that, wow. Ooh, I'm gonna leave that in the back. I'm gonna make the screens bigger here.
Worst goddamn song I ever heard.
Yeah, horrible. That's the first track.
Horrible.
Damn.
Terrible. Terrible.
Damn. Yeah, he's coming with it, man. Like first things first, I gotta say, just before we go into probably listen to it again, is the psychiatrist part of it, man. Going through his therapy, talking about not being afraid to let people know what
Right.
I mean. That's part of what we went through. He probably didn't go through everything,
Mm.
but he's basically saying, "Yo, I had to go through my own thing and deal with it," and that's something that you got black people, also men. A lot of men don't like to be vulnerable like that. and
Let's be
say
honest.
their
A lot of
issues.
men don't get the support
Mm-hmm.
when they are vulnerable. And
Yeah.
one thing that is looked at wrong on some other shit
Mm-hmm.
is when men are open, they get shut down because we're not supposed to be.
Yeah. And that's
Or
the thing, man.
we get looked at as weak, and that goes against our nature. So that's when we shut down.
Yeah.
And he's a perfect example of it.
Yeah, I'm glad he talked about it. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I went through this. You didn't have to know. I'm gonna tell you everything, but just let you know this is what happened. I've been going to psychiatric therapy, which is great. I think everybody should, but we'll probably have to get more out of it this next time. Let's do probably some more depth. But to start off with, thank you, Kendrick, for talking about that for all men, and especially in the minority communities, man. You need to not be afraid of that stuff, that part of life. But let's go back.
Was
Man.
it over?
Yeah, that was the end of
Oh,
the
okay.
first track.
All right.
Yeah, so you want to go listen at it again, and we can flip it, or you want to the next one?
I mean, I'm feeling whatever, but that shit was ridiculous though.
Yeah. So we'll do this one more time.
That was
again,
more. I mean, for an intro, that was the intro, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of the album.
Yeah.
Jermaine Cole.
First track.
Or just Kendrick. Okay. So what I'm saying is, that was probably the best intro I've heard in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Show me a better one, and I will hate you for it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's kind of what it's been. Like that was something special. And if you don't think it was, you're crazy. Let me make this bigger. All right. So we can go back to here we go. Let's go back. United in grief. Here we go. We all grieve different. This is Kendrick Lamar's Way of Grieving. We're gonna go back through this one more again. Made
Real
just a
quick
lot
though,
to
I
this
think
album.
Giannis got 85 points by halftime though. I don't know what he
Let's
got.
see.
Check it real
Let's
quick.
see. It's good for me. I picked him to have over 36. He has 30.
Oh, he's going. Yeah, I thought.
And
Is it halftime
Tatum has
yet?
31. No, it's third quarter.
Okay.
Tatum has 31, so he got my numbers. All I'm missing from this whole thing is steals from Tatum and Giannis. Does Tatum have any steals? Okay. Anywho, let's go back. Let me stop before I go crazy on this. But we'll go back to this track. Yes, we are doing I'm doing betting, so everybody knows that. We may hear me talk about it periodically. Like if I win, I'm gonna get loud as fuck. But here we go. All right.
What is a bitch in a miniskirt? A man in his feelings with bitter nerve. What is a woman that really hurt? A demon, you better off killing her. What is a relative? Make a repetitive narrative on how you did it first. That is a predator in reverse. All of your presidents you with thirst. What is a neighborhood reputable? That is a snitch on a pedestal. What is a house with a better view? A family broken in variables.
That part.
You already know the punchlines though.
Yeah, that one right there got me. Because what is House with a Better View? Family with Variables. Woo! Getting it. Yeah, man.
What is a rapper with jewelry? A way that I show my maturity. What if I call on security? That mean I'm calling on God for purity. How will they got me a therapist? I can debate on my theories and sharing it well. Cause I let know what comparisons. Humbling up because time was imperative. Starting to feel like it's only one answer to everything. I don't know where it is low. Popping the bottle with clarity. Whoa. Is in my head or my arrogance? Whoa. Shaking and moving like what am I doing? I'm flipping my tongue through the Rolodex. Indulging myself in my life and my music. The word that I'm in is a cul-de-sac. The word that we in is just menacing. The demons portray the religionist. I'm waking up one and another appointment. I hope the psychologist listening.
Oh. Dog.
Yeah, man.
Complexity.
Yeah.
And this song.
All right.
Oh,
Go ahead. Let's go. What were you saying?
no,
Sorry
you're
about
good.
that. I heard you and I
I'm
was like, oh,
saying
no.
that this song, it
Mhm.
sounds stupid for us to love this right now because this song is nothing but the first cut
Yeah.
of the
Man,
album.
that's what I'm saying, man.
It's
That
not
lets
going to
you
make
know.
sense to me until I hear it in full. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true, man.
The whole album is a whole body of work, man. So this is just the first. I'm excited now. I'm excited to hear the rest of the album, to be honest.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep going with it. Let's go away.
Oh. 28 Young.
Yeah, man. That part too, man.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
He spent that money. I bought a few mansions, everything else. Gave
Yeah.
Cousins $50K.
Yeah.
How do you set people up? Like, here you go. Yo. Like, give me a start. It's up to you to do what else with it. With $50K for anybody right there.
Right.
Like, sort your life out, man. I'm setting you up.
Let's end that train wreck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That beat. Yeah, man. One thing I
This
did.
reminds me of his earlier stuff too.
Yeah,
like,
man.
It reminds me like that beat kind of sometimes like reminds me of that cartoons and cereal, like how it's switched up like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, that's true. But one thing I do like also, even though like his cousin's in this game, he didn't stop his cousin from doing what he wanted to do. He said, "Yo, he bought 4 cars. King bought his thing. He's like, I'm not gonna tell him what's right and wrong because you got to go through that phase yourself. Like, as much as you want to be like, and we all do it. You're like, man, don't do this, don't do that. Sometimes people got to go through it themselves and be like,
yeah,
yo, this is their battle with life. They got to learn that way. Even though you could be like, man, don't you go out and buy 8 cars and this and
right.
But in the
You got to make the fuck up ultimately.
They got to experience it themselves. And
Yeah.
I like the fact that even he said like he did it.
Right.
Obviously, he probably could look at his cousin and be like, why would I do that? It's like, no, man. You're your own person. You got your own money. Do what you want to do yourself. But
make mistakes at your own pace because that's how it's going to shake out anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Anyway, it goes, whether you got money or not, you're going to make your own
It's
mistake.
going to be the end result. Like, you're going to make them with or without my guidance. You know what I'm saying? So,
so
that's just your path.
Yeah, he grieves it. It's impressive, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, that track, just the piano's coming at the end. We're going to finish that off.
Oh, go ahead.
So.
There's so much growth in this. I can't even help but love it.
Pretty much, man. And we are on to the next one, everybody. N95. And here we go. And 3, 2, 1.
Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. There you go.
There it is.
Oh, this a wet banger? Is what you say?
Yeah, man.
It's a wet banger?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going with it. He's going in.
That's that competition right there.
Yeah, man. There it is. Ooh.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. This shit hard. Yeah. Yeah.
You already like that one, huh?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you gonna make me
Yes.
hook them up?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit.
You get.
I'm about to hook these puppies up.
Yeah, man.
That's what I need these for.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That one came with it. Like it. But I like how he starts it too, man. The start is
Yeah.
like everything that the world goes through, like the phones, the
Yeah.
Twitch, Twitter, all the shit you're doing, all the social media, everything's about you're here. But he's like, there's a world out there, go live it. And like, I think everybody assumed that Kendrick coming back, he was gonna go on straight black and white, like the cops and this, but he's like, I'm over that shit, man. I'm on it, but I'm not on that shit. Fuck that. We're gonna talk about the world in general, which is different than what I think people thought. They were hoping he came out last year, 2 years ago. It was like the height of
Right.
height of Black Lives Matter and all this stuff. I'm glad that he did take time to form himself, to get his mind straight, and then also to put out something that was real. And like
Yeah.
that cancel culture line gets it every time, though, man. That
Oh
fuck cancel
man.
culture, man. What the fuck is cancel culture? I'm gonna say the fuck out of say anyway. Yes.
Right.
That's it. Like all the people online where they feel like they're gonna cancel people, man. Why? What are you canceling? Canceling your own self because you don't
Yeah, you gonna cancel
understand.
my shirt.
Yeah, you cancel yourself. I'm gonna be me.
Right.
Like I'm not saying anything bad about you or anything. Just enjoy it. But these tracks, it's two in right now.
People kind of forgot how to like have their own space, but share the space with everybody a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about Kendrick Lamar, man, because he is. Thank God this dude is smart enough to take 4 years to make an album.
Yeah, old school with it, man.
Straight up, though.
Take
Like
your
I'm
time.
enjoying every second of this.
Yeah, I'm glad I took time, and I'm also like, yeah, the whole title N95, I think it goes off, and it has been the last 3 years have been people at home, they don't know what the fuck to do themselves. So that in their mind, they
Right.
go online and they start typing stuff.
Mhm.
Because that's the only way they feel like can get themselves out instead of, hey, create something, do something different. Like you don't have just because you couldn't go outside doesn't mean you have to become quote unquote toxic or just creating a world that
Sure.
it's not real. Like you should just be you and you have to don't go in that bag of the internet. Like,
Yeah.
stay true to yourself and find out who you are. But
Well,
I
I
don't know where to
mean,
go.
you know, a lot of people self-identify with the news they get,
Mm-hmm.
and it draws them away from their own selves because they start to become a part of something else.
Yeah.
Because inclusion, shut up, Chris.
No, you're right. Everybody wants to be
You know?
included. You don't want to be
Yeah.
left out. You don't want to be the
Right.
one person not talking about something bull crap that comes out.
Right.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna say this because
You don't want to be the only South Carolina Gamecock fan
yeah,
on the podcast right now. I'm
it is
just
what it
saying.
is. It is
I'm
what
just
it
saying.
is. We are. We are.
Just
But
saying.
yeah, that's the thing. So respect to that track, but I'm gonna go through different parts of this real fast because it's. Let's see where to start with intro and then that cancel culture line, that end part is pretty right. Let's see. I like it.
Oh.
First part right there. It's like he said all
I
that.
love that. Go
And it's
ahead.
everything, man. Everything. You out
Yeah.
of pocket, man. You ugly as fuck.
Oh
There you
yeah.
are, man. And that's just not looks. That's everything about your
It's a
personality.
simple.
That's
It's a
you.
simple hate.
Yeah. Hate everything about you.
You
Ugly as
ugly.
fuck. You ugly. Nothing else. That's how you hate somebody. You don't hate by saying, oh, well.
If you were in the era to where cheerleaders didn't tell your team you looked ugly in your whole
Yeah.
school, then you're fucking ridiculous.
Y'all ugly.
You want everything
Yep,
canceled.
yep.
That's the cancel culture.
That is true, man. There you are. You ugly.
Okay. Okay.
Different flows, man. Oh.
You was in the house with it.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
That's true.
Come on.
Came with it, man. So, man. 2 tracks down, man. We gonna keep this shit rolling back.
I mean, for real. Where Kanye at? If this don't hype Kanye up, I don't know what will.
Yeah, man. And
shit.
You're out of pocket, man. That's kind of where everybody is. And
who produced this shit, GT?
They don't have names on this.
I need production.
I'll find that out later. But right now, it just says Kendrick Lamar on everything. So that means we're writers. But I'm assuming it's this is last TDE album. So I mean, it'll be just his people, man. Yeah. But man,
I don't know. That's
2 tracks in, and we still there's more stuff coming, man. There's more stuff to come. And on that note, we're gonna let it go to the next one. Also, Worldwide Steppers.
On that note,
we're gonna keep it going.
I hate you.
There you are. Like you said, I hate you. I see what I gotta say. You ugly as fuck. Yes. Stop it there. Cool. So next track, Worldwide Steppers, and we're going to it.
Yeah. Come on. There's some most in here.
Yeah. So many flows.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Tammy. Her name was
throw that in there?
Tammy.
Why did he throw that in there?
He had to though.
Yeah, I like it.
GT.
He is coming with it for real.
I ain't gonna say your real name.
Nah, he's coming with it for real.
Her
though,
name
man.
was Tammy. GT.
Her name was Tammy. God damn. He's coming with it for
First
real.
time I fucked a white bitch.
Sorry, we paused that in the middle. I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Lord.
Ooh.
Yes, go.
Ooh.
Rewind.
But one thing I'm seeing in the first 3 tracks, there's so many different flows in each track, and it's still him. And no matter what it has been, he has switched the style up so much where.
And you least expect his voice to come in.
Yeah, because we're thinking it's kind of like what we did with Black Star. It was 2 rappers, but they each had a different flow and each different verse. This is one person doing all that, and what. Yeah, man, this is something different. But here we go. I'm gonna go back to before he said, "I'm a white bitch."
Since bacteria heavy, sciatica nerve pinch. I don't know how to feel like the first time I fucked a white bitch. The first time I fucked a white bitch, I was 16 at the Palisades, fumbling my grades. I traveled with the team, the Apache life. Centennial was like women's bacon screamed at Doughboy, mixed that with Purple Rain. They interchanged the scenes, happy just to be out the hood with all the wealthy kids, credit cards and family plans. She drove her daddy's Benz. I found out that he was a sheriff. That was a win-win because he had locked up Uncle Perry. She paid her daddy cents. Next time I
Go ahead.
Oh.
He's a killer, she's a killer bitch. We some killers walking zombies trying to scratch that itch. Germophobic, heteroporn, homophobic, photoshopping lies and motives, hide your eyes and pose for the pic.
Man, dog.
I never thought about it that way. Like when you first say fuck the white girl, you like, do you think about it? What's that doing to be like, yo, what if my great grandfather's in there watching us like, yo, it's for you, homie. Like, but no, it's crazy though to think that. Think people think that way, which I mean, yeah, I never thought about it. I did probably in the back of my mind thought like, I'm doing this for this reason. It may have been in there, wasn't this up front like that, but it could have been there. So this is great. Oh yeah, this is for your ancestors too.
Beat,
all these people. Like, yeah.
She's a killer, she's a killer bitch. We some killers walking zombies trying to scratch that itch.
Woo!
Damn.
Ooh. I'm gonna go back to that last verse still, but I'm gonna stay with that. Ooh. It's just all, like my laugh is one of those like, it's so impressive. Like
this, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, dude.
This is a reaction video, right?
Yeah, that's what we react.
All right, what I'm gonna say real quick is Kendrick came on that. Like Nick Nolte came on Blue Chips.
Okay. Expound.
Wow.
They
I mean, on some Stephen A. Wow.
That is the craziest thing I've
Man,
heard. It's only getting better, and it's coming with it.
I thought King's Disease and Magic was good, but to be honest, the first three tracks on this album right now, but no production that I know of, is very good.
Very, it's ridiculous what he's putting out there,
and
man.
I'm kind of glad. I'm not gonna say this on the record. You better cut this shit out. Like I cut out. All right, anyway. But Yeah, I want to hear that Black Star album too, but
Yeah, we're
this
gonna go
shit.
there. Yeah, we're gonna go to that next. That's our next
Mm.
full album. But man, this is something different, man. Like
If you run
even
anything back, run that one back, cause that's
that
go
whole
ahead.
track, the bass line, the beat,
Wherever you want to start, dog. Yeah, the
like
bass line is unbelievable,
I'll go
man.
back to the beginning because obviously there's parts at the end I want to hear, but I when I put it all together, like yeah, I'm talking about everybody's a killer. Yeah. And the part that got me, obviously,
No
so
classification.
every black community listen to this, and everybody else who eats like the Southerners, you can avoid fried food. You don't have to eat fried food to live life. Like, doesn't make you less
Oh,
a
get some
black
South
person.
in your mouth.
Yeah, you don't have to eat all that. You can eat them
Yeah,
once in a
you do.
while, but just
I
eat them
like
every
fried
day.
food.
No, I like it, but you
Shut
can't
your
eat. Don't eat it
ass.
every day. Don't eat it
I
every day.
like bacon bits.
Don't eat it every day.
Shit.
You don't have to eat every
Leonard
day.
Washington.
It could be a treat.
I wash my face. My
Let it be a
feet.
treat. But here we go. We're going back to what watch stuff.
Wash.
Go back to the beginning because like it's just so much going on here that we just have to listen to it again. So if you like Kendrick Lamar, we're gonna listen to it again in our own stuff. You're gonna probably hear us talking over this a little more, but this is great, man.
And this is the best of I'm a killer, he's a killer, she's a killer bitch. We some killers walking zombies trying to scratch that itch. Germophobic hetero. I am not for the faint of heart. My genetic build can build multi-universes. The men of God playing baby shark with my daughter. Watching for sharks outside at the same time. Life as a protective father, I kill for. My son Enoch is the part two. When I inspire my children to make higher valleys. In this present moment, I saw that through. Ask Whitney about my lust addiction. Text messaging bitches got my thumbs hurt. Said president for a new sacrilege. Riders black for 2 years, nothing moved me. Ask God to speak through me. That's what you hear now, the voice of yours truly. Teleport out my home body for comfort. I don't pass judgment, past life regressions. Keep me in question, where did I come from? I don't think like I used to. No, I don't blink like I used to. Aqua stares at everybody. See the flesh of man, but still this man compared to
Yeah.
nobody. Yesterday I prayed to the
Yeah.
flowers and trees. Gratification to the powers that be.
Mhm.
Synchronization with my energy chakras. The ghost of Dr. Savvy.
Oh.
Paid it forward, cleaned out my toxins. Bacteria heavy. Sciatica nerve pitch. I don't know how to feel. Like the first time I fucked a white bitch. The first time I fucked a white bitch. I was 16 in the Palisades. Fumbling my grades. I traveled with the team. The Apache life. Centennial was like women's bacon screamed at Doughboy. Mixed that with Purple Rain. They interchanged the scenes. Happy just to be out the hood with all the wealthy kids. Credit cards and family plans. She
Yeah.
drove her daddy's Benz. I found out that he was a sheriff. That was a win-win because he had locked up Uncle Perry. She paid her daddy sins. Next time I fucked a white bitch was out in Copenhagen. Good kid.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Stages. When he asked
Yeah.
me, I have a problem.
Yeah. Come with it.
Watching me fuck was like retaliation. I'm a killer, he's a
Yeah,
killer, she's a killer,
killer,
bitch.
what?
We some killers walking zombies trying to scratch that itch.
Yeah.
Germophobic, hetero and homophobic, photoshopping lies and models, hygienized and posed for the pic.
Yeah, man. Here comes the change up. Here comes the change up, though. I like it. Here comes the change up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Mm. Woo.
Yeah. Yeah. Killing them. Killing them. Like that's just where do you go, man? Where do you go?
J.
Where do you
Cole?
go? Next up, yeah, that's
Listen,
yeah.
J. Cole. You ain't gonna listen. Jermaine Cole. Jermaine Cole's the best young rapper right now. Until Kendrick dropped this one. This happens every time.
Point.
Does it not, GT?
This is hip
I know
hop,
they're not
man.
competing with each other, but at the end of the day,
They're
you
always
see when
competing.
that
with hip-hop.
happens.
This is hip
What I'm
hop.
saying is those two are neck and neck as when it comes to me. I mean, damn. You forget how good Kendrick Lamar is when he. I mean, to be honest, though, like he reminds me of like, on the artist level, a comparison about waiting and living life a little bit is like Lauryn Hill to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick has a lot of Lauryn Hill in him, I feel. You know, on some Cole's Dreamville shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta take a break and let it breathe a little bit. Let people miss you.
yeah,
Because when you're gone, man, people think about you like, oh, when's he gonna do something? Then he drops them. It's like, oh yeah. That's why we waited, because it was worth it.
yeah,
It was worth sometimes worth that. J. Cole did the same thing. They wait the right amount of time. It's not too
yeah,
long, not too late. It's like, all right, instead
yeah.
of waiting 5 years, I'll do 4. But in between, I'll drop a track here and there with
Right.
somebody. I'll jump
Gotta
on
live life a little bit.
I'll
Yeah,
jump on somebody's track just a little bit to let you guys know I'm still around.
yeah.
But then I'm come back. But yeah, man,
Show you how great I am. Yeah.
Kendrick is different
Kendrick's
because
different.
you can see
You're right.
different coastal at the same time too.
Yeah.
Like obviously everything Kendrick's doing has that very West Coast vibe to it. And
Oh,
then you
yeah.
got J. Cole's a little more East Coast. But that's where I'm saying where I wish Lupe would come out with a full album also and kind of be real also like he did with Chicago's. That's the Midwest vibe. So you get
Yeah.
all three, that could be all three coasts just being like coast in the Midwest, being like, yo, we talk about our areas best because we know where we're from. We know that
Right.
coast, we know where we're from. So I'm excited to see where this goes, but we got more to come, man. We're going
Yeah.
to track number 4 right now. 444, Die Hard. It's coming up.
No Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis, wait, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Here we are.
Damn.
I All right. Whoa. Whoops, it stopped. Why they go? Oh, there we go. Sorry. There you go. Die Hard. This is Kendrick Lamar. This is very 90s with it too. And Aretha. Okay. Amanda Aretha. Oh, hold on. I like it. It's different. Let's see. I got it.
You already know what that line,
Let's do
though.
it.
We all feel that.
Okay. Got it. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was this is uh,
I don't know.
this
I just I
this is a breathe
GG.
track. This is like
I know. I
get take a
know.
breathe. I think that's what it was. I feel like that was put there,
I
but
feel like the wind was blowing on me.
yeah, I think he like breathed. Take a break for a second, people.
Yeah, and I love that Kendrick Lamar is like us, probably
Yeah,
personality wise, and he has like 1,000 personalities. Like that's just his mood.
that was a
You know what I'm
breathe
saying?
track.
Because that's
Yeah,
my mood too when I'm in that mood. You know what I'm saying? But like
when you go
after
to the
those
first
three,
three, I think he's
after
like
those three,
breathe.
I'd put that as track 9 though. Kendrick, I love you.
Yeah, he probably should put it, but it's a breathe
Yeah,
track.
it
That
is
was his
what it
breathe
is.
track.
All right.
They said like, yeah, I want to see money grow
I
longer.
want to hear that in your presence again. That's for me and my wife. Don't play it again.
Yeah, yeah, that's for lovers there. A little bit
Go
more for
ahead, go
lovers.
ahead.
But no,
Yeah.
man, it wasn't bad. It was just like a breathe track. It
No,
seemed
it
like it
wasn't
was
bad.
like
It
a
wasn't bad at all.
breathe. I got you some
Right.
stuff. Take a deep breath. You got more
Yeah, I
stuff to
about
come.
fell asleep and breathed.
Yeah, that was the point. So I'll give that. Yeah, it should have for me it would have been lower, but hey, who might have messed with a genius and what he thinks is a breathe track time?
I
He
messed with
felt it
nobody.
goes there.
I'm
That's where
not
it
even
goes.
clowning them.
Yeah,
It
it was
was
just
that was a
different.
good track though. I liked it.
It was
I really
unexpected
did
though.
like it.
But like you said, man, to all those we
It
lost,
was just hard for me to settle down.
the people we lost, they are.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm a little shaky.
He said it. He said it in there. That's where it comes from. They
Right.
but for those of you who don't understand, that was a good. It was different, but I think it was that breathe. Like
Yeah.
I gave you 3 bangers that you have to think about. Now take a little deep breath. You hear me say 5 or 6 bars in here. What I gotta say,
Right.
but it's not about me. It's about my people trying to get on. So respect.
Yep. Yep.
But without further ado, we can go to the next one. Father Time,
Oh.
featuring Sampha. I don't know who that is. S-A.
I like that you fucked that up.
I
That's
don't know what
good
it is.
hate.
We're going there now. Yep, that's good hate. Hope you're good. Father Time.
Yeah.
Some pianos and everything, man. It's different.
Where's the
Violins and
violin?
pianos, they're killing it. LA, Compton.
Mm.
He said, daddy issues maybe learn losses. I don't
Yeah.
take them well. Like
GT,
this
how you
man,
feel about that one?
hey, like, for people who may have had issues with their father at one time or another in their life, and I am possibly one of those people as well. Yeah, man, it affects you differently how you treat it, whether it's good or bad with your father, they're there or not. It affects every grown
Mm.
man, and you have to learn to deal with it. Like whether your dad's there every step of the way, you got dad issues that way. Your dad's there sometimes. Everybody has them, but I think how hard your dad is on you. Like my punishers weren't like most of their kids punished with their fathers. It was like I didn't get whippings. I got work out more. Yo, go hit that hill. Go do
Mhm.
that. Yeah, and so like daddy issues a little different where, and if you lose, you get you hate losing because like
Mhm.
he don't like losing. I don't like losing either. We don't deal with that well. So,
Well, you
but that's
gonna
all
lose when you
daddy
play
issues.
me.
That's all daddy issues though that build up. But I like it. He's talking about that's
Yeah.
part of his therapy, which is
Yep.
grown man shit. Really.
Right.
Yeah, let's keep going. I had to stop for the chorus because I wanted to. There's so much there to unpack, but we'll get back to it.
Mm. Ooh. Is that Bilal? Is that Joe Boy? Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He ain't worried about nobody else.
Yeah, man. I like it, man.
Oh,
It's that your dad told you, man. Ain't time to fuck with everybody else. Like,
this is the best Kendrick album.
yeah,
Period.
it's
Already.
still coming, man. Like, it is so much. But I think this was the best because of he's letting his heart out now about
Yeah.
what's happened in his life.
Yep.
Which
There's a lot of pain in
he
there.
always did, but this is the pain side of what he's always gone
Yes.
through, which is impressive, man. To put that out,
Hmm.
it takes a big man and woman, but in this case, a man
Yeah,
to be
for
like,
sure.
yo, I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna
Well,
let
we're
this
talking
out.
about this at GT 27 and 29.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he's not.
you and
Yeah,
I.
yeah, but that's saying we're at that place now
But,
where
yeah.
like maybe we talked about it because we had people around us who was like, yo,
Right.
you all right, man? Talk about your shit. It's all right. Don't worry
No, I'm
about
talking
it.
about right now. We're
Yeah,
27 and 29. But what
yeah.
I'm saying is,
I wish, yeah.
yeah,
But yeah, man, I get it, man. Taking losses, all that stuff that goes on, man. Like the fact that being sensitive was a weakness. And it talked about like, man, like thing with his grandmother died, his mom died, and be like, yo, that don't pay the bills, man. I said, well, we don't have silver spoon, man. You got to work.
yeah,
Even if you want to be sad about this, you have no time. And
right.
it sucks for the world that there are companies still today, even though this is probably like 15, 20 years ago when he's talking about this, that is that, but this company still today who won't let people take a few weeks off, or 3 weeks off, 4 weeks off, if somebody dies, to be like, yo, how are you feeling? Deal with this. But yeah, so how you feel about it, man? You the father of the two of us. Everything all right? No one's fighting over there, is he?
What? Oh, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Once you guys
So
go inside for a
that's
minute,
how
man. I'll be
things
in there in a
happen.
minute.
We got people talking to us. Everything keeps going.
Love you, man. What you still doing up?
Somebody in trouble in the house. Daddy issues. There it is. This is what happens in this life.
All right, man. I'll be in a minute.
This is what happens in this
Good,
life.
man.
People in trouble. They get yelled at. Daddy
I ain't
issues.
getting yelled at.
Daddy issues. No, I'm joking. No,
Nah,
man.
he has a friend over,
Oh, okay.
and he was actually into listening to Kendrick Lamar.
Mhm.
I'm joking.
Yeah. So how do you
Nah,
feel
he
about it, man?
kind of woke up. I mean, I think this album, man, to be honest, like as far as like outspoken heart shit
Mhm.
and hip hop, it has to me like this album has a whole lot of different albums, a whole lot of different artists. I feel like Kendrick's been on his listening game for a long time. and you think he's just living life. He's not just living life. He's studying. He's studying other musicians, man.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're the ones that he wants to, you know, take pieces of and create his own art with. You know what I'm saying? His inspirations, man. So I hear a lot in this album already.
Yeah.
That one completely threw me for a loop, so I'm still trying to digest it.
No,
So
no, it's
excuse
good.
me if
You're good.
my reaction probably isn't right on point though.
No, you're good. It's all. It's your
But at the end of
reaction.
the day, because like I said, we're not gonna play it again because I will end the call right now because that one's for me and my
we
bitch.
we got another
That's
minute.
for me and my bitch.
We got another minute to go through this one. All right, not daddy issues. That's not for you. You're welcome. Hope
Right.
not. Here we go. I'm finishing the track up here. Let's
Right.
finish it up. Sorry. Let me go back. There you go.
Oh. Oh. I'm not Kanye.
Yeah. That last part's true, man. I
Yeah,
think
I get you. Yeah,
so many men take it out on their woman
for
or
sure.
kids because they have issues they don't want to deal with, and so
Yeah,
yeah, man. Like, yeah, give your women a break, man. Deal with your own issues, and
yeah,
therapy may be the way. Don't be afraid to pay for a therapist or have a friend.
yep.
Anybody you can just talk to. You don't have to be a
Get
therapist.
a
And pay for.
sunsetter adjustable awning and just
Yeah.
sit under it.
So that's it. You got to be in good weather though. Don't be in some bad weather.
Yeah, blow
That'll
the
be the worst
candles
day
out.
ever. Yeah, put some candles out.
Yep.
Put
If it's
some
too windy,
incense.
it blows them out. Go the fucking side. Wind up your sunsetter adjustable awning.
Yeah. Take some Zen classes. Learn how to meditate. Sit in
Yep.
a circle. Do woo
That was a
songs.
good. That was a good track too,
That
though.
was a great track, man. I think I told you they had that breathe track, that hard breathe. I'm gonna go back to you now. I'm gonna give you more. I'm gonna give you more.
On that
So,
Mace, breathe, stress, shake.
yeah.
Let it go.
So I'll say, man, that one won't listen to that a second time on this reaction because it's gonna be more daddy issues that come out of all of us. We go through it. So, but if you want to talk about your situation, want to learn more about it, check the song out, man. It is a great song to make you feel confident to let your needs or what your fears are in life come out.
Mm.
But on that note, we got the next track, which is an interlude. So this is another breathe one, which makes sense. I think you're dead by the time. So there's another breathe track in there called Rich. It is an interlude, so it could just be voices. I don't know. We're gonna hear it in 3, 2, 1.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yep. Mm. Ooh, 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 ooh. Go ahead.
I, I was wondering something right now why there's a lot of Kodak Black in there. I was trying to figure out what he's doing right now. No, I had to look up what Kodak Black was because I know he is. I was just surprised. I know his sentence got commuted by Donald Trump, but then he had so much shit happen, man. So I kind of get it. I mean, it's one of those things where I was like, why is Kodak Black everywhere on this track? But I get it. I didn't know he was still going through.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought the exact same thing.
I know he was still going through his legal issues. I thought
I
it
don't
was
even know
kinda
who it
over.
was. I just heard that he was a new rapper, and I don't know anything about him.
I know Kodak Black. He's actually a pretty good dude rapping wise, but he has some legal issues that allegedly or he done or didn't do. That's not for me to say, but I have a feeling Kendrick's like, yo,
I don't
I'm
give a
trying
fuck
to.
about that.
Kendrick's like, that's interlude. We're gonna go to Rich Spirit, so we're gonna keep
Right.
this thing going. This is all one track. I just want to get the interlude with Kodak Black spitting some words, but it's pretty deep. I mean, like I said, he's one of those guys.
I
That,
like this album, man. I mean,
yeah, Kodak Black's one of them guys that even J. Cole's like, I wish I could talk to these people and give them some lessons. So
but like Ron Burgundy said,
yeah.
I like the way you're put together.
Track number 7, Rich Spirit, after the interlude, which is Rich. So here we go.
Hate your guts.
Taking my baby to school, then I pray for her, 'cause you bitches ain't never been cool, writing testament.
Got that LL.
Yeah.
Universal shift, I'm in the groove. It's celebrity, do not mean integrity, you fool. I'm a good man, shake your hand, firm grip rule, 72 wins, plus 10. Ballin' with the flu, 1 and 2 M's for sure, but add another 2. Little man, the big man, so GT down and flipping the kickstand. Bitch nigga, proof on. Trying to keep the balance, I'm stand strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting.
Yeah.
Think my relative who wait for you, pick around lane. Say I'm legend from the face. That's my possible secondly. I'm running out of space. Ask Winnie, she okay? Never mind 100K. Why you lying on Benjamin? He turned it in his grave. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't get a shit or break the aloof mood. On Christ for the shooter. Praise to Muhammad. I might make a loser. AP, Michael Freeman, my friend's cooler. Primary, so the resale face stupid. I would never live my life on a computer. IG, get you life for a chicken booyah. More power to you. Love him from a distance. Why you always in the mirror more than the bitches? And my cousin tried to sue me like he got the privilege. But I didn't lose sleep cause I got the spirit. Hey, bitch nigga, proof on. Trying to keep the balance, I'm stand strong. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm fasting. Bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fuck with you no more, I'm
Dog.
fasting.
This is a funny track. I like it though.
See, this is my shit right here. I'm gonna tell you. My
Yeah.
reaction to this shit right here, though, and I'm gonna cut you
Bro.
off real quick.
No,
I
you're
ain't
good.
gonna lie.
You're good.
My reaction to this shit is this is my anthem when I'm sitting up against the bar in a whack ass, lame ass motherfucking environment.
That is true. That's true.
And I'm
That's
just
what-
loving life by myself. That's what I'm playing.
That is what that track is. That's like when you have your headphones and you're like,
That's right.
this is you go to a party or somebody's house, like, oh,
It just ain't happening.
I gotta sit here and listen to these people talk about it.
Straight up.
I'm over this.
Yep.
Respect though. This was one of those things.
Yeah.
Where it is that kind of track though, like whatever.
Yeah.
So man, we
I
got
can
we got a little-
relate.
yeah, I can relate to what he's going through. Like,
Yeah.
ugh. My
Ain't gonna
phone's
work.
dead. Phone's broke. Who cares? It's so
Oh.
attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Why guys more in the mirror more than ladies? That's something he said.
Mhm.
You're in the mirror more than ladies. He didn't say ladies, but yeah, you know what he said. But just things like that where we saw it on Pusha T's track also, that whole like, yo, man, you a guy, get off this stuff. Stop trying to be a model on Instagram and stuff, man. Like that's not for you. That was not created for you to sit there and put selfies of yourself online. This game was not made for you. This is made for the females who want to do that.
Can you
and
imagine where your mind's at if you're one of those type of people?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Like you have to be someplace else where
I mean, I'm not judging you. I'm just
make your
tryna-
money. Hey, if somebody's paying you to do that, make your money. Make your
Well,
money. but it ain't for me.
Ah,
I ain't hating. Don't mean I don't like it. Hey, do what you gotta do. I ain't
GT, if
hating
I
on
were
it.
you, I'd show up like Finding Forrester at a mall near you, and I'd just start signing autographs,
Yeah.
and you'd probably be all right for the rest of
Like
your
fight
life.
for us, like, yo, yeah. Who are you? I'm Derek Luke. No, not Derek Luke. What's that dude? That's Derek Luke's from the Denzel other Denzel watching the movie. Like, I remember the Final Forcer guy. I've seen him in a few things. But yeah, man. So we'll keep going. But I see what he's saying with this track. This track is interesting. Yeah.
The entourage is dead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, damn, all right.
We talked about that one too, man.
My
When
bad. I'm
people-
getting older, so I can finally sit down and hear something. So
yeah,
go
when
ahead.
people say they pray for somebody when they die or somebody in their family. Pray for them for real, man. Don't sit there and
Yeah.
bullshit. We talked about that before, but
All right.
what I want out of this is this.
Huh?
I want Kendrick to turn somebody into a song. Just please keep fucking with him. So whoever's fucking with him, keep fucking with him so he makes it to a song. I want
Right.
to hear what he does to you in a 4-minute song where he can just
Mm.
rip you apart as a human being. That would be the greatest thing ever. That would be, yeah. Make him so mad where he just makes it to a song.
Mm.
Like, that may be the one track I hope is on one of these, the last few we have here, where he's like, this is the one I made to a song, this dude. Yeah, so we'll go to the next one here, but we'll take a little breather. This is track 8. This is the one that actually they made. I think this is his actual first release.
Mm.
This is the one where everybody had the pictures of him sitting in a chair. So let me see if I can get the video for this one.
Yeah, do something, man.
Yeah.
Quit loafing.
To
over
share.
there.
No, none else has a video.
Got the
so we'll go
cord
see
in your
his,
headset. Charge something up, man. What you doing?
So let me get this, keep going. Let's go. YouTube. So
Depressing.
man, it's crazy. Oh no, that was me studying this bit.
I
Oh,
also like
no,
to
that's
break a
the
mental sweat.
the heart part. Sorry, no. Where's the heart part?
Oh.
Purple heart. No, that's where. I don't even see that.
Purple rain.
But anyhow,
Purple rain.
we'll heart part 5. So this actual song. We'll go here. This is, I don't know. All right. I don't think it's on the CD, but we're going to listen to this. We'll show the video in the background, kind of do some fun thing. Here we go. You see that?
Yes.
All right, let me stop. Let me do this right way. Cool. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Whoops, sorry.
Oh. I like the beat though.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm enjoying. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, this that Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I want you
It
the
is
right
true.
way.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's Marvin Gaye kind of beat.
Yeah,
Like,
all day. That's Marvin.
the culture, and he's doing more, man. He's coming with it. Here we go. Let's keep it going. This is the one that it's not on. It's not on the album. It's not on
I
this
want
album.
you,
So this is cool
but
because it's
I
not on the
want
album.
you.
Want me to what? I like the Marvin Gaye sample. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. That's fucked up.
is that Juicy Smollett?
Yeah, juicy. Juicy.
Hey, rest in peace, Homer, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I would say rest in power, but you're not black enough to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I love you, man.
Love you too, brother. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh,
Yeah, I like
shit.
it. I like it.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh. Andre?
Ooh, that bass.
Andre 2000 coming in?
Mm.
Where Andre at?
Yeah. That's gotta be just a freestyle on his own there. Ooh.
Bet that stink on you.
Is that
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, respect.
We need more cowbell.
Yeah. Respect. There you go.
Is this real?
Yeah, he's just doing all the mixes. I like it. Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah. Mm. Ooh. Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Can't even talk over it. Yeah, I got you.
Heavy. Heavy GT.
Yeah,
Heavy,
man.
dog.
Yeah,
Heavy.
yeah. Respect.
Man, dog.
Yeah, man. That is something different. King Nip, man. Let's got the Kobe, got everybody like that was more than I expected ever. Yo, that was something different, bro. So man, how about that one, man? That's not even on. That's not a track on the album. That's just him. I think that's like his release party, where he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna put this out and I'm gonna do this," and like,
Now, what I'm gonna say real quick though
yeah,
is I'm so high off marijuana right now that every time the face changed, I was scared that it was gonna turn into a face I didn't like. But it didn't happen.
didn't like the OJ
So
one
I
was kind
felt
of
like
funny.
Donkey and Shrek.
Yeah,
Shut up, Shrek.
no, sure. You don't know. No,
So what I'm
man,
saying is,
I liked it.
to be honest, man, this song right here, the video, everything right here to me
Uh,
is Kendrick Lamar just went, and it's hard for guys that's as good as him
yeah,
to go to the next level. But I feel as if Kendrick Lamar has always been next level.
that's true,
And
man.
I feel as if right now we just realized that Kendrick Lamar just set his own level in hip hop.
Yeah, pretty
That
much.
nobody really right now is touching. I'm gonna say that because everybody is in their own spots in their careers. I get it. You know, I'm not comparing, but it's fun for us to do that, right?
We do in basketball, football, everything. You always compare.
Right.
It doesn't work unless like you compare somebody in the same group in the same vicinity of each other at all times.
Right.
Like it's impossible to do.
Yeah, exactly. And it's all opinion based, and it should be fun to
Yeah.
do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like right now, he's making it fun again. Why you getting offended?
Yeah,
I lived my whole life. I should be offended the way I grew up.
pretty much. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
The way most of us grew up. That no one has a voice to talk about but me because I've got so good at it because I was born with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, like I feel like this track to me right here, this video, everything to me was a complete ode to hip hop and the culture that people speak of. But I mean, it was next level. He brought everybody in he wanted to. He made it his own.
And
And
hurt
to be
anybody's
honest,
feelings.
the production, the lyrics are there. I mean, to be honest, I haven't heard an album like this, really, GT,
That's not even an album
since
though, man.
Illmatic.
That's crazy. That's not even on the album.
That's
That's just
this
him.
good.
That's the intro right there. That's just him trying to show I'm coming out with an album. This is before that.
Right.
That's crazy though.
So for me to say that, man, since Illmatic, this is probably the best album I've heard, production wise, you know, blend wise, everything you want from an album. I feel like the first 5 tracks, what are we on 9 now?
We're gonna jump into 9 after that. I just put this one on because this was part of the prequel to the album. That's
Oh,
why I didn't mess up. This is actually not on the album at all. This is him release party song.
well, when we get off here, I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch some Al Bundy.
Yeah.
Either way,
Yeah, man.
that
That was
whatever
impressive.
we're on, you know what I'm saying?
But
I
I
was just
like the
trying to
fact,
keep up.
like I said, what he
I mean,
did
I
with all the
think,
people.
yeah, I think
Like,
out of 10 stars, because it's hard to give albums 5 stars anymore.
yeah, because they make up rules now.
Right. So out of 10,
He's up there, man. We got more to go to see if he.
it's been a 9.7 for me so far.
Yeah, it's up there. It's not hard to see it above a 9 easy.
Yeah. That
Oh,
number 4
9.5
song
easy.
threw me off.
Yeah, but like I said, it was a breathe song. It was
That's
like
a
numbers
cleanup
like
hitter song. I don't know.
breathe.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's like a breathe.
Mhm.
Like, but no, man. I think this whole album so far, and even this like intro to the album before we put it out, the heart part 5, man. This was. I'm looking at the tracks right now, man. This is not even on that at all, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You're basically saying like, yo, this is not even in that whole switch. That's just me putting this out. And I like the fact he put people's face on there that mattered, that did things different. Obviously, Will Smith's one is kind of new. That wouldn't have been
Right.
known to
Right.
what he did. So that's why I wanted the verse on that. It was kind of like I just do Will Smith in the middle of the chorus. So it wasn't
Yeah.
something that egregious where it was like I'm doing something for the culture. It's more like, yo, I fucked up. You're the hot top right now, but OJ, yeah. I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay.
Okay.
Like Jay said it best. And then
Yep.
you had Kanye, which Kanye speaks for himself, man. He's such a talented dude that Kanye should not, he should never got to that point where he was there in this kind of video. Like for what he actually is as a producer and everything else. But when you watch the Yeezy documentary, it lets you know. And I'm saying this from somebody who looks at it from the outside saying, well, the people who pushed for him to get on are the people he kind of turned his back on at the same time. So the people who fought the hardest for him to get the record deal, everything. He hadn't been a track from guys in 20 some years now. He hadn't talked the most ever Talib in years. He may be on a new Black Star. We don't know. But right now, I don't think he's even had him on a guest star on one of his tracks since his College Dropout album. They've not been, which is crazy. They're the ones who fought for him the most out of everybody else. They were like, come sign this dude. We'll produce our tracks, do this. We'll help you out. And now it looks like he turned his back on, because like you said, I use people to get on. That's how you're going to do it. Cool. Like, that's your personality. And I tried to tell somebody, I talked to somebody the other day, and everybody's like, yo, what is money? What's this?
Yeah.
No matter who you are, rich, poor, if you're poor and you're an asshole or you're somebody use somebody, when you're rich, you're going to use somebody. They ain't no different. You ain't changing. You're not going to stop using people when you get rich. You just got more power to use people more now. Like, you're not going to all of a sudden become a good person who donates and gives help people out when they're down. Like, yo, you're just a part.
Yeah, a local pedophile is not really anything different than a Harvey Weinstein. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
dog? Like,
Harvey Weinstein.
you want some rent money?
Yeah, he was a pedophile when he was poor, but because now he's rich,
right?
Everybody overlooked him. But he was always you're always that.
Like, even you've always been a weird ass cat. Yeah.
You look at Elon Musk, like, he's a weird dude. He has money now. He's still a weird dude with money. That doesn't change who you are. You are who you are. Just money accentuates it more. Like, power and money make you who you are.
Yeah.
And so that's why I think the Will Smith one was more out of character.
Welcome to America.
That's never been him, but everybody else is kind of who they are.
Yeah.
Like Kanye's always been that. OJ Simpson never thought he was black anyway. Like Juicy.
What the fuck, dog?
No, he didn't.
You're right though. You're right. Yeah.
You go back to his college football days before, he was like, I don't want to go to US. Yeah.
I was just listening to that Nas King's Disease 2 album today in my headphones.
Yeah.
But long story short, you listen to shit differently in your headphones by yourself than you do with anybody. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. But he said something like, he was like, I'm just chilling, sitting with Oprah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nas, dog, he's just awesome. But anyway, it kind of reminded me of like that shit though, man. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like at the end of the day, this album is probably the best one so far, track wise. I mean, I've heard GT, you've heard a lot of good albums.
Yeah.
And the Black Star album, the first one, at the time though, we were too young for it.
Yeah, we didn't get it when it first came out. We were kind of like, eh.
And the beautiful thing is though, we still get it now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean though? Like, that's the type of album it is.
Yeah.
It's like a Hootie and the Blowfish album. Yeah. It's never gonna age.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because they perfected what the message they were trying to get across.
They perfected Hootie and the Blowfish.
They did. But I
think
like Nas Illmatic was the same way. Nas portrayed Queensbridge projects.
Right there.
In a perfect way.
Over that.
Period.
That way. There it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like this album to me is like Kendrick stepping out a little bit and showing you. I mean, like Kendrick's done some songs like he did the fourth one, whatever. It wasn't bad, but at the end of the day, man, like I just didn't expect it.
That's the point. That's why
he kind of brought you back to earth, I guess, just in a different way. But you have to hear an album for me 1,000 times over to realize, okay.
Yeah. It was like the Pusha T thing. It took
you gravitate towards different ones at a certain point. Yeah.
Yeah, it took us to like a few Pusha T tracks to be like, oh, this is what it is.
I can't compare Pusha to.
Well, I'm saying like his message was he had a message on his whole album. You can listen to one song and be like, oh yeah, that's what his message is. Like if I listen to one Kendrick song and I wouldn't know what other 18 tracks about. Maybe he did something different. Maybe he switched it up. But now listen to the whole thing. You could piece together the whole thing. Like, oh, okay. He has a theme.
I mean, lyrics and like.
Oh, lyrically, no one's gonna be on that level.
Like this shit is ridiculous, dog.
Mhm.
Like you don't get this every day.
No.
It's some straight Lauryn Hill shit. Like this shit, you can sign it right now. It's gonna be a classic.
Pretty much. Yeah, man.
I mean, for real. Like this shit right now alone is the best album out here already. Who's fucking with this? Common, you better step your game up, dog. But see, the difference is in
age.
hip hop and hip hop didn't get that back in the day. Hip hop now has the right of way to say, okay, this guy's been in the game for 30 years. He can do what he wants to do.
No
Now,
one's stopping him from.
He can
making his
make
own
songs
track.
with, he can make songs with fucking Enrique Iglesias, motherfucker. He can, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can do what he wants to do.
So here we go. Let's go through at least one or two more tonight because it's 18 tracks. So we'll get one or two more in.
Yeah, we don't need all of them.
We Cry Together is the next track. We just put that one in, so we'll stop on We Cry Together because we just put in the intro to the album, which was the Heart 5.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to We Cry Together. I've never heard this one. Seems like it's pretty cool. 5 minutes, 42 seconds. We Cry Together, and 3, 2, and 1.
Hate the way you count.
This is what the world sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Ooh, this is aggressive. That's aggressive. Like you said, it's how the world sounds. Like, I'm glad I'm not in that kind of relationship.
Listen, we
That's
all have
aggressive.
been.
Yeah, we have been. Like,
We all have been.
We've been in that kind of relationship.
If you haven't been,
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a fun one. It is a fun one to be a
oh,
part
is it a
of.
GT?
It is a fun one.
Oh,
Ugh.
you're
Mine
saying
was in
you
different
get
language.
vinegar on top of the fries, don't you?
Mine was in a different language. Mine was in Chinese. That was even more fun.
Lord have mercy.
Like, so now I get the English. I got the Chinese. Oh yeah, it gets aggressive, and you get to the point where you're yelling at each other in those 3 different languages. Like what? Woo, woo. Yeah,
Ain't gonna work.
yeah. Here we go. Keep going. Oh, man. And so if you any of you guys never been there, once you there, ooh, I've been there, homie. This day you gonna walk to that.
It's when you walk in the house, GT. You say, you tell all your roommates, you say, lock the goddamn door
Yeah, lock that
and
door.
don't open it for motherfucking nobody.
We have, rest in peace, man. We've been there with a boy, college time, but we had somebody that had a girl like that also. Ooh. Those are fun nights where you're like, what? Call off the lights, duck down, don't move. Like, what?
Mm.
Like, it's our house. Where we running from? Like, then that door start banging. Boo, 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 boo.
Oh.
If you guys have
Shut
never
that
been
shit
there, man,
down.
ooh, this is fun. Ooh. Ooh.
It's got that chronic vibe to it.
Yeah, that's true, man. It's one of those, it's like a mixture of people style, but
Yeah.
I understand the style he's doing, man. You got,
No, I like it.
yeah, this we hear you like.
I need that.
We've had
I
these
need to
conversations.
keep rolling though.
Yeah, we'll keep
Keep
going.
rolling. Gave you the Honda.
Brian Dog. Ooh,
I know it's not Brandy, but I wish it was.
well done. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GT, remember the days, dog.
There's some
Stop.
days. There's some days.
Man,
There's
this
some
brings
days.
me back.
We've been there, but like
Oh my god.
in the middle of everything
dog.
they're doing, man, they are telling a story,
Of
which
course.
is a part of. But is
Mm.
when you hear the yelling, like, all right, I've been there. But then the fact they're talking about the woman's plights and
Right, exactly. I know.
it makes you look at it different because like
Yes.
you want to bump this in your car, but you can't because
Right.
you drive down the street with this woman up. Somebody
Yeah.
walk drive by like, what is happening in your car? It doesn't sound like a song you want to hear, but
Mm.
lyrically, it does the point.
Mm.
It says what it has to say. We cry together. So like even the man goes back to his father time, going back to
Mm.
his daddy issues. It goes through all that, and the
Yep.
mama, my mama, she got you the Honda anyway. That was classic. That was oh man.
Classic peg.
That was the classic bird drop. So he's got it hard anyway. Throw it in my face.
Yep.
But it's true, man. That's how it all ends. It starts with this whole like 30 minutes of yelling. And then what do you end with? The same thing that got
Yeah.
you there together in the first place.
Yeah.
For good or bad, man. It's just kind of
It's a good album, dog.
it's been good.
For real.
It's something
Keep it
we all
rolling.
go. And what makes it cool is like what we like about it. 'Cause I think, like you said, with Black Star and even Nas, like our age doesn't make it. It makes relatable on what you want to relate to, but age-wise, Kendrick's our age, so to us, it's like, oh, okay, I'm the same age. I understand what he's going through, so it's a little different.
Push the fucking button.
Yeah. So next one, we'll keep this rolling. Purple Hearts. Next song. This one has
Oh, shit.
Ghostface Killer and Summer
Oh.
Walker. There we go.
Who? There and there? Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
Mm. GT, press pause, man.
Yeah.
Why is Kendrick Lamar not in that? What's their names, dog?
What is what are you talking about?
We did a couple reactions to him.
Kendrick Lamar.
That does the Badu.
Earth Gang Diva.
Earth Gang. Why? I mean, I think Kendrick, man.
They'd be perfect together, but I think because they're on their
I know why. But I'm
Dreamville.
just saying.
Yeah, Dreamville. It will make sense. But I
Yes,
think
it would.
that come down the line because I think
This is to me is the Earth Gang track.
Yeah, if you had that Eric Badu in the background, it works. But I think it will come out. I think him leaving him and TDE are kind of done, which is kind of weird. I thought TDE was his brand, but
Right.
this is last album with TDE, then you could probably see him with J. Cole. You could probably see him with Nas. You could probably see him with more people in the future because he can do his own thing. Probably he's probably like, yo, this is my next album's me. I can be with Lupe and anybody want to rap. It could open things up. So I'm pretty excited. Hopefully, it's coming. The fact he had Ghostface on this one, but I think right now everything's competition until they realize like I said, a super album like Black Star. If we can get a Kendrick J, I don't think we do all the coasts. You do the two coasts. Kendrick J. Cole. You throw Lupe because he's the middle. He's in the Midwest. Then you throw the OG. It's like Snoop. Then you throw Snoop in there on guest tracks. Like they come in and, hey, if I was a producer, I had the money to do it. I would pay for it one day. But let's keep going. Purple Hearts. We're about to get to some more verses here. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
This is he can sing though. I'm gonna walk in. All right, let's do what Ghostface has. Next one,
Double.
man. Here comes Ghostface here. Here we go.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, got aggressive.
Keisha Cole never said that.
Yeah. Keisha Cole never said that in the track.
Keisha Cole never.
If she
Good and
did,
terrible.
if she did, she hit it well enough. You couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
you're right.
Keisha Cole. Janae
Blow
Ayako said
ass
that.
up.
Janae Ayako said that. She said it. She said it. But you know
I'm
the ones.
bumping it.
Yeah.
I'm a bumping now.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Ghostface.
Oh Lord.
Got you, Ghost. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Ghost. I like it. I like it. I like it. Ghost came out of nowhere on that.
I
I like it. Ghostface out of nowhere on that one.
mean, it's all right.
Like, in my opinion, I wish that should have been a Method Man like feature. Method Man's voice on that would have been like, all right, it would have worked the whole lot. It would have been a smoother transition. It would have
Yeah.
been like, all right, here we go. You got Meth up there, and you know how Meth is. It's
I
like,
don't know. I really can't call
cause,
that one.
because what they were talking about, Ghost's verse was a little different than what everybody else was talking about. So it didn't flow with everything else. Like whatever it may be, like I mean, it was a good verse, but with everything else on there, it didn't work with it. It was like he was talking about something different about his doing dirt in the streets, whatever he may have done in life, whatever it. But she's talking about getting her ass ate. Like it's all it was three different.
I
It wasn't
think
the
for
same
real
thing.
though, like to be honest, I feel like Nas would have been great on that one.
Yeah, Nas also. You could have Method Man Nas. You could do a lot of people.
Right now, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
with her, I think she carried that one, man.
Yeah.
For real. Like
Because
she
obviously,
carried that
I
one.
think that was
period.
on point. It seemed like we wanted Summer Walker to be the
Yeah.
one, but Ghostface's verse didn't really work with it. I think it was just
Right.
because he was talking about something different. It was like, wait, he's talking about something totally different than everybody else. Like, and yeah, I like the Die Hard breed better than that breed. That one is Die Hard breed is like, but it makes sense after you come from like We Cry Together where they yelling that they it's aggressive. You got this one, you're like, all right. I get the placement now. When you start seeing these breed songs, it makes sense. Like you got Die Hard, but right after Worldwide Steppers, the 3 intro tracks, Die Hard. Then you had Father Time, so you had to have Die Hard in between the Father Time Worldwide Steppers. Then you had the interlude because Father Time is a deep one. Then you had Rich Spirit, We Cry Together. All of a sudden became like another level of aggressiveness. It was aggressive. And then Purple Heart. So you had to be like, take a breather, everybody, relax. So, man, we keep going. We have it's track 10 through 18. I don't know how much you got left in you. I know you've been busy this week.
Yeah.
So
that's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know if I want to leave you on
Yeah.
that one. I want to leave you on that track. Let's see if it Count Me Out. Take someplace else. We'll start with Crown tomorrow, probably.
Yeah.
Let's start with Count Me Out. Last track of the night. Gonna be a lot of editing tonight, but we'll have fun with it tomorrow morning. Then Count Me Out. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
Session 10. Breakthrough. One of these lives, I'ma make these right with the wrongs I done. That's when I unite with the Father, Son, till then I fight. Rain on me, put the blame on me. Got guilt, got hurt, got shame on me.
Wait, you didn't hear that first part. Let's go back.
Oh, my bad.
Yo, you good?
Breakthrough.
Yeah, you didn't hear that change up.
One of these lives, I'ma make these right with the wrongs I done. That's when I unite with the Father, Son, till then I fight. Rain on me, put the blame on me. Got guilt, got hurt, got shame on me. Got 6 magazines that's aimed at me. Done every magazine was fame to me. It's a game to me with a bedroom at. Sleep, I ain't never had a fast with that. What's fair when the hearts and the words don't reach? What's fair when the money don't take things back? It's rare when somebody take your dreams back. I care too much, wanna share too much. In my head too much, I shut down too. I ain't there too much. I'm a complex soul. They layered me up, they broke me down. Immorality's dust, I lack in trust. This time around, I trust myself. Please everybody else but myself. All else fails, I was myself. Outdone fear, outdone myself. This year, you better win yourself. Mass on the babies, mass on the highway, mass in the neighborhood. Stores you shot, but a mass won't hide who you inside. Around the reality's dark.
There it is. That's true. Mask on everybody with mask on how you are. Man, he's back on it. Told you. Gave a little breather.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh, true. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always do.
Yeah, man.
I like that.
That's true. Yeah, man. Like it's like 3:30 in the morning. That's true, man. When everybody else at 3:30 a.m. in the morning, where everybody else at? Who talks to you?
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
man. Your boys you think are there, man. Everybody
Damn
out
those
there.
days.
Yeah. No, we
I remember them, but I wouldn't relive them though.
yeah, no, we can
But
go
nothing
back
about it
some.
I would relive. I want to see your face.
Ain't nothing good after 11 o'clock at night.
Fuck
everywhere,
your
man.
face.
And older you get, it comes earlier. So it was like before, nothing after 12, nothing after 11. I got 10. Now I got the 9 o'clock at night in the streets now. Like, I'm old enough now to let you know, ain't nothing good out in the streets at 9 o'clock. Like, yo, hey, once those street lights turn on, ain't nothing good out there no more for your ass. It's about to get to that point in life where you're like, you
Better
get to that
set
age where it's
yourself
like,
up for
street lights come
success.
out, street lights on, take your ass home.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
If you get the, you ain't got the
Yeah,
good eye, Hoyt.
yeah.
That's
Now you got that eye on
what it
PCP,
is.
sure,
Yeah.
butt
Oh,
naked.
Angel
Wet.
dust.
Angel dust. Here we go. Let's keep going.
I like it.
Yeah.
Get that Long Beach. It's what me and my grandma listen to before we go to church.
You and your grandma be like, I
Straight
love
up.
you, got me.
Grandma tells me as soon as I turn it down, she's like, "Shut up, turn it up, stop talking."
Turn that shit up. Career.
Then we get there.
Turn that shit up, career.
Damn.
Yeah.
Kanye.
Come at you. Come with him.
Oh.
Yeah. 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 Close it out on that for tonight, man. What better way to do the first half of the Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Moral, and the Big Steppers album, man. That's the best way to close it out for tonight. But before we get to that closeout, Scoff, man, I know you're disappeared with the Notre Dame stuff in my face, all in my face, and somebody's mouth open in my face. I don't know what it is.
Don't tell no one my business.
Yeah. So, how'd you feel about that one, man? That count me out.
I mean, I've been counted out more times in my life than I've been counted in.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I love it. That was probably, to be honest,
Mhm.
the best album I've heard. Like I said, in probably the last 10 years. I'm not even just saying that. Like, I've heard a lot of new shit, but I mean, front to back, like each song, that the intro alone was amazing.
Yeah.
And just moving along, man, I've never heard an album that each song has gotten better and better and better. I mean, it just raises the bar up.
Yeah. It
What
makes
what
everybody
track
else
we
feel-
on?
We're on track 10.
Oh,
And
shit.
there's what's that? 8 more tracks tomorrow. We'll do. It starts with Crown, so we cut it there because people got shit to do. We ain't got all night to sit here and do.
Yeah, we ain't doing nothing.
But we're gonna enjoy life a little bit. But like Kendrick said, man, get out the house, do some shit. We're about to do that same stuff. You should do it also. But before you do it, look at that video first. Like, subscribe, check everything off. Scalp ain't there, so I'm gonna close it out this way.
Eat that
This-
bitch's ass.
And this is part 1 of the reaction to Kendrick Lamar's Mr. Moral, the Big Stepper. Peace.
Peace.